Mic check, mic check. Can I get a mic check, gentlemen? Ladies, gentlemen. Can I get a mic check? Mic check, please. What's good, everybody? Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's good? What's good? What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Mike, good. Appreciate you, Tap. What's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ricky!
It's your favorite YouTuber coming back at you one more again on this Sunday afternoon, man. We're going to talk a little boxing. And what's next for Devin the Dream Haney, man? Hey, last night, I'm going to be honest with y'all, Top Rank actually had a decent little card, man. Actually had a decent little card last night, man. Shout out to everybody who coming through. Let's see. My boy Ghost in the building. Where you been at, man? OG Eric. BZ, what's good? Mike Biggs, what's up, Big Daddy? What's happening? I be who I be. My brother C Rube, you know what it is. What's good, man? MP in the building. OG Eric, what's happening? It was a good little card, man. Good little card. Don't even be mad at it. I ain't even mad at it. But I'm here to talk about Devin. The rest of the night went kind of how it was supposed to go. This night went kind of how it was supposed to go. But I'm gonna jump on this, and look, man. Let's talk about so-called professionals. What's good, Sam Shaw, in the game of boxing? Let's talk about professional, so-called, in the game of boxing. The pros, whether they're fighters, retired fighters, insiders, obviously do not know how to judge a fight. We have to keep it a stat. That just because a guy's a fighter doesn't mean he knows how to judge a fight. This fight was nowhere near a robbery. If it was a robbery for anybody, they was trying to rob Devin.
Did you hear what I said?
If it was a robbery for anybody, they was trying to rob Devin. How did I have a card? Y'all want to know what my score was? I gave Lomachenko 2 rounds definitively. I gave Lomachenko 2 rounds definitively. That was round 1 and round 11. After looking at it and breaking it down and actually scoring it the way I seen it, I had it 9-3 or 8-4. 2. Ain't no come on, OG. Let me tell y'all something. Lomachenko having a moment in a round does not give him the round. Him having a flurry and popping Devin head back once or twice in a fight, in a round, does not give him the round. When he got beat up that entire round with body shots. When the fancy footwork is not working, when Devin spinning with him and catching him with a right hook off the turn. Lomachenko was controlled the entire night. And because y'all see Devin head pop back, right? Because y'all hear them goddamn commentators, because that's what the fuck it was. Them goddamn commentators talking about how Loma's this, Loma is that. Y'all start looking at the fight different. That look. That's what happens. Hey Diana, how you doing, sis? What's good, Keith? Devin dominated that man. Without and if we want to keep it a bean, if we want to keep it a buck, without using his length or just jabbing. So sad to say, a lot of y'all just a bunch of fucking Devin haters. And y'all know I ain't never said, hey, sit about y'all some fucking Devin haters, bro. A lot of fans showed their colors last night. A lot of them. A lot of people in the boxing world showed their colors last night. Devin did not listen. Lomachenko did not dominate any round besides round 1 and round 11. Go watch the fight. Yes, 2 rounds. Yes, 2 rounds. Definitively. Do y'all understand English? Definitively. So if we're being super technical and we want to keep it 100% honest, any other rounds you gave Lomachenko were swing rounds. Any other rounds you gave Loma were swing rounds. And for all the smart guys who say they know boxing, what's a swing round? What is a swing round? It could have went either way. A round that can be cited. Look at out for a die. Who swings the most? We don't play over here. We don't play over here. Have a great day, sir. Have a great day. This fight wasn't close, guys. Was he? Was he, BZ? What's good, Jet? What's happening with you, bro? 2 rounds definitively. 2 rounds definitively. Oh, am I? Welcome back. Go try it again. Thank you. Go try it again. Round 12 was Loma. No, it wasn't. What y'all watching? Round 11 was Loma. Round 11 was all Loma. Thank you, Tap. Jesus Christ. Let's just say some of y'all don't know what y'all be looking at. It's cool. It's cool to admit what you don't know. Ghost, 1 minute of that round when the round is 3 minutes. See, thank you for bringing that up. A round is 3 minutes, not a moment. But this really, but you know what this proved to me? Mr. Lyman said, fight was boring. Haney's not ready for Tank, but to be candid, that's boxing. Hit it, not be hit or protect your by holding you. Look, man, I always said, but let me make my point, then I'll address that, right? I'm reading all y'all comments today, right? This let me know how dirty y'all really thought Devin was gonna do Loma.
Did you hear what I said?
What's good, Tay Tay? This really let me know how dirty y'all thought Devin was gonna do Loma. This fight let me know and how y'all talking about it. Y'all thought Devin was supposed to do Loma dirty. When I've been saying it's a tough fight. Ask Tap. Ask Ebo. I expected Dev to control the whole fight. Exactly. What's good, Rod? I thought Devin would stay aggressive and overwhelm him, but he did. Exactly. Expectations. Expectations. If you've been here at this channel, I tell y'all all the time, expectations for a fighter matter. This is just like when Floyd fought Maidana the first time. Because Devin didn't look how y'all expect him to look. Right? Because we've seen Loma look more spectacular. We've seen Loma be way more effective against fighters. But was that the best Loma we saw Saturday night? Ladies and gentlemen, was that the best Loma we saw Saturday night? Eric Johnson says, salute, Rick and chat. This fight reminded me of Spence versus Porter. Spence won 8-4, but Porter looked better than I thought. The best Loma y'all ever saw was against Rigondeaux. Why y'all? There ain't no need to lie, y'all. Diana said, how was that boring though? Wow, that was sweet science all night. The only problem I had with the fight, the only problem I had with Devin is Devin was supposed to stop that incoming traffic. He wasn't letting his right hand go. Right? Loma's a southpaw. You got to throw the right hand down the middle. You got to. You got to. To keep a southpaw honest, you got to throw that right hand down the middle. And Devin was not stopping that incoming traffic once Loma started to try to come in. What's good, Jeff? He said Loma was not anywhere close to him when he fought. Thank you. Right. He said Loma took away Dev's jab, though. I I can agree with that. Loma looked worse than he looked against Ortiz to me. Slower reflexes was faded. Yeah, like his slides, his slides is not as fast as they used to be. Right? When he used to take an angle, it used to be almost instantaneous, but now, like you said, his feet a little slower. But Dev was ready for that. But I'm just being honest, man. And this is my honesty. Y'all can call it what you want, right? Right now I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson different. I'm looking at Keyshawn Davis different. I'm looking at, I mean, Keyshawn and get Mark out. Keyshawn's whatever, but I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson funny too. He threw it to the body. Loma's high defense solid. Yeah. Yep, that's a fact, BZ. Um, Ghost said you can see Loma wanted to do something. His body just wasn't allowing. He was trying to cut angles and get off stuff, but he just wasn't able to. See, but we got to give Devin credit for because Loma tried to do that in the 5th and 6th round, and I saw that, right? But Devin was spinning with him. Devin was spinning with him. And Devin was throwing that right hook off the turn. Was good, educated. Right? He was hooking with him off the turn. That y'all look, man. Dev was working that man's body all night. All night. He did. He looked jittery. Mike Biggs. Ebo said, Ghost said, Dev did good pivoting with Loma earlier, but Loma's adjustments to that was beautiful. Sadly, he just didn't have enough in him because he was getting hit to the body, Ghost. Ebo said, Loma needs to needed to take this fight instead of trying to box. It's for all the belts. Fight like it, Loma. Dev looked uncomfortable. I read that. Yo, Ratchet, what's good? Nah, I ain't clipping Shakur at all. He did what he's supposed to do. No, what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, Diana. The way he was talking about Loma won that fight. What I'm saying is everybody got the memo. He said Devin inside game is trash. Agreed, BZ. Ghost said, yes, sir, Rick. He was pivoting with Loma and Loma adjustment 6 and took over after that. That's when the left started landing even more than before. It was landing more than before, but was it landing but earlier it wasn't landing at all. And those rounds count. Dev wanted to try to bully Loma, which is cool. I'm glad he worked the body and put pressure on him, but never abandon your jab and make an adjustment to get off. And you got to throw the right hand, 5, against the southpaw. You got to throw the right hand, man. You got to throw the right hand, bro. If he'd have threw that right hand, it'd have been a game changer if he started letting that right hand go. He said, Ricky, I'm looking at Shakur different myself. I keep telling y'all about Shakur, man, but whatever. Here come Kano Loco, right on point. Did someone mention Shakur? I sure did. Educator said, Chris, what's good, man? He said, Educator said, Diana, they big mad, but Loma lost clearly based on the scoring criteria of boxing. Tap said the work to the body was the difference, period. That's why Loma was apprehensive. And maybe that's why his legs were slow, Tap. Maybe that's why he couldn't move how he wanted to move in them later rounds. He said, I expected Loma to lock Dev into a phone booth and rough him up all night. That didn't happen. And like I said, and that's with Devin not using his length like he usually does. Not trying to stay outside, right? Not trying to stay on the jab. Y'all can say Loma took that away from him, whatever. Devin was even in the corner telling his dad how Loma's figuring me out. That sounded like some shit T.O. would say to his dad. Probably. He said, Ghost said, Rick, did you hear Bill in the corner when Dev asked him what he should do because the right wasn't landing? That corner gonna get him smoked at 40. I mean, I don't know. But I want to be honest. I don't know why Bill is still training him. I don't know why Bill is still training him. He's too big. He needs to have somebody bona fide who had a lifestyle. I mean, and this is not taking anything away from Bill, right? But we all know, I mean, as a father, especially in father-son trainer matchups, your father can only take you so far, right? Unless they was in the game. And I mean, that's we can use the GOAT, Floyd Mayweather, right? For him to get everything down pat, he needed another trainer and Roger, right? So, right, I just think it's time. Aldra Valdez fight ain't Angel well. Linares and JoJo haven't won since they fought Devin. He said that as a question. What's good, K Rod? Diana said, Ghost, I did want Bill to get a little more fire. Your baby is undisputed. Planet 69, who said those weren't good wins? Yes, Planet 69. When I say not aging well, I mean he isn't invincible as people say. To me, he is number 2 at 35 behind Tank. Ebo said Devin neglected the left hook to the head. That would have stopped Loma's one shot. Diana said, agreed, Ricky. I ain't mad at Bill. It's just time for a new. The game is elevating. You know what I'm saying? You're getting to a different level. Tap said Bill was telling him right. Actually, Dale was worried with the double F. If he would have listened, it would have been easier. But his pops was telling him right when he was telling him to throw the left, and when Loma throw his left to step over. Devin was staying on the line. That's why the left hand was working, but he wasn't stopping that incoming traffic. He wasn't controlling it. He wasn't putting an arm out. He wasn't throwing the right hand. He needed to control that incoming traffic. That's the only thing I got a problem with that he did last night. That's the only problem. The only time that Lomachenko could hit him clean is when he was coming in with that left hand, and that's because Devin was squared up, right? He should have been at a blade and stepping over. What's good, Tex? Right? He should have been stepping over, getting his work off, step over, put the jab on him, because Lomachenko, once you keep the jab working, Lomachenko always reset. That's how Tio was working him with the jab, because whenever you get a jab on Lomachenko, he resets. K-Rod said Dev needed to use his fundamentals more to beat Loma easier. He was making it harder than expected, right? Ghost said facts. Bill said Loma is giving up. And in the ninth, when Dev asked him what he should do to land a right, shows a lot to me. Can't do that when it's Tank against you. Look, man, I done said it forever and a day, and it's not going to change, right? These guys are great fighters. They great fight. Look, Devin is great. If you're being honest for his age, what he's accomplished is great. It's great in this time, especially in this time with these fighters, right? It's great. But I'm telling y'all, man, Devin can't crack an egg. And y'all see against somebody who can box, even though he won this fight. Listen, I got Devin winning this fight convincingly, guys. If you thought it was close, you thought it was robbery, hey, that's going to be your thoughts on it. I saw this as Devin winning this fight convincingly. But y'all see against higher level fighters, Devin gets hit. Once Shakur get in there with a higher level fighter, Shakur's going to get hit. This is what I've been telling. At the end of the day, this is what y'all don't. It's a fight at the end of the day, and y'all ain't seen nobody knock Tank out. You ain't seen nobody wobble Tank. You may have seen him hurt, and if you did, he disguised it well. But I didn't seen Shakur get scared of a power puncher. I didn't seen Dev rock. Gorilla. Poe Pillar, what's good, man? I appreciate you, bro.
I got money.
Said, peace to God. Peace to you, God. Smash the like button, y'all. Right? They're going to get in. Look, the only fights to make right now at 135 is Devin, Shakur, and Tank. Those are the only fights I care about. But what's going to happen is Devin going to come out and they're going to say some stuff about Tank, how the fight's not going to get made, how Tank, blah, blah, blah. Devin's going to move to 140. What's good, Ikarma? Devin's gonna move to 140. The fight for Devin to make, if you ask me, in my honest opinion, is either Devin versus Rolly or Devin versus uh Ryan Garcia. Planet 619 said, I had Loma winning personally. The robbery talk is too much. Tio beat Loma more cleanly because he kept pumping the jab, but that's just my opinion. You said if Dev fight like that against Tank, he gets KO. He needs a high-level trainer from here on out. Dev is killing himself making 140, guys. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. Don't let all that talk about, oh, I can do it, and if we get these fights, no, he's killing himself making 135, yo. He killing himself. Right? Shakur calling him out because he knows Shakur did all of them in the house probably know he about to move to 140. He needs to know. He said, y'all need Dev next. He bigger than Bud. Thank you, bro. Hey, L Flowers, where you been at? Right? So, what's next? Like I said, man, Devin gonna move to one. He moving to 140. When, I don't know, but it'll be before his next fight. It'll be before his next fight. He's not gonna fight Tank, but Tank can fight him at 140. And you know what I want to talk about? Said Dev is a whole 54 pounder. He's the same size as Charlo, right? Planet 6 when I said Bill ain't letting go of the controls. That's the problem. Boxers who need to dump their daddies include Devin T on low key David Benavidez. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He was in a hospital. Are you okay? That's all that matters now. I mean, I wasn't there to help you through it, but are you okay? Folks call on my old, but him and Dev say, hey, man, like last night was ridiculous, G5. I'm like, y'all was crazy. What fight is y'all watching? But if y'all was listening to them, if y'all was, I know if y'all, I know, excuse me, I'm stuttering. Say, I know you guys was listening to them commentators though. If Dev had deadly one punch power like Tank or Wilder, nobody will be thinking Loma should have won. People are lucky he has volume power. I think power will improve at a higher weight class. Better hope so. He better hope so. He better hope so. All right. So Devin gonna move to 140. I think top rank. Top rank. They need the publicity of hearing Devin and Tank talk about rumbling. So they gonna use that to promote his next fight. Y'all know it's the top rank way, right? But he's gonna move to 140. It was Chris Algieri too. Chris Algieri was commentating too. They was just talking about, hey, Loma looks great. Loma that, Loma that, Loma that, Loma. They wasn't crediting none of the work that Devin was doing. They weren't trying to give Devin no credit for the work he was doing. So much so they was calling shots that Lomachenko didn't even land on the replay. Getting the replay. Well, yeah, Loma he hits him with a. Oh no, this come on, man. Come on, bro. And this what killed me about the commentators. He gonna sign back with Top Rank, Sam. It's supposed to be. He gonna sign back with Top Rank. I'm willing to bet you $1. I bet you $1 he signed another fight with Top Rank. Tap said, I thought Loma did look good, but I thought Dev was doing a lot of quality work. I told y'all that wasn't gonna be no easy fight. BZ said, well, I'm gonna say this and shut the fuck up. Loma did enough to win 5 to 7 rounds, but did not enough to take the belts definitively. Well, you can't say that, right? 7 rounds is him winning the fight. I don't think he won 7 rounds. Marcus, what's good? He said I had Haney winning. Me too. K. Ross said, I'm going to the zone fight in Orlando next Friday, Orlando, Florida next Friday. And if I see Chris Algieri at the fight, I'm going to cook his ass. Dev had body shot highlights. Eric said, Tim Bradley the worst. Ghost said, he already signed back. Thank you, Ghost. Brolic said, listen to the commentators. We'll have you watching a whole different fight. He said, Ghost said, he's saying Top Rank is my home for a reason. Fact. Educated jab, Mike Biggs about to get early, no highlights after the 4th. I'm going to cook on this shit. It's a lot of folks who are way casuals. Jet, man, bruh. Like backyard casuals. Devin versus Tank should. He not fighting Tank. Should be next, or Dare should move to 140. He moving to 140. I bet you $1. Diana said, I gave it 6-6 because 10 was such a toss-up. I could understood. Swing rounds go to the champ. Exactly, Tap. Thank you, bruh. Swing rounds go to the champ. He already resigned. That's what Ghost said. Marcus said, you think they're gonna try to do a rematch? I don't think so. Devin's not fighting Tank, y'all. Y'all need to get that off your skull, man. He's not fighting Tank. Get him out of boxing, sis. We need these type fights, not these kind of judges. You know what I'm saying? 10 and 11 was Loma. Round 11 was the best round Loma had. Round 10 could have went either way. He's not fighting Tank. K-Rod, me too. I put it on my Facebook, bro. I put it on my Facebook. I was like, they're about to rob Devin. And that was in round 7. Because that's when that was in round 7, because that's when the commentary really started getting bad. I gave Loma the first round. Go said, I'm down to bet with anyone Dev resign. Y'all really think Bob will allow him to walk away with them belts? But let's talk about this, right? Does it bother anyone the way this bothers me? How they take the most important the most important black athlete icon of the world in Muhammad Ali, a man who fought for, I ain't gonna say the rights, but for the perception of black men in America, and they reduced him down to a white man with braids. What's good, Johnny Q? What's in the name? Everything. What's in the name? Lala D, how you been? Does that bother anybody as much as it bothers me? I mean, this was Muhammad Ali. He doesn't like. It's so disrespectful, L Flowers. It's so disrespectful. Yeah, his daughter needs to be slapped. His daughter needs to. She needs to let the ever loving shit smacked out of her. I mean, let's be honest. The mob, the mob, Bob Arum, top rank, robbed. They robbed Muhammad Ali his entire life, and they still eating off this man's name. Y'all remember when Muhammad Ali went broke and he had to sell his name to like Adidas and all that stuff just to make any type of money? Y'all remember that? The Muhammad Ali collection from Adidas back in the Olympics days? We walking around asking how Muhammad Ali broke. All for the people that robbed him, right? To continue to eat off his name. Nico is using boxing to make his family name go to the trash. What's good, Insane? Where you been at, man? How you doing? What's in a name, guys? What is in a name? Everything. Was it this little white boy's dream to box, or was it his mama telling him, "Your grandfather's Muhammad Ali"? Layla's son, daddy ain't from the Caucasus Mountains, bro. Come on, man. Like Bob was shitting on Dev openly by nut hugging Loma. A bud can leave with the belt soaking Dev. These 135 belts about to be scattered because Dev going up. Facts, I agree. His family name is Walsh. Yeah, I said it. Everything Ali stood for is not the face of Nico. That's what I'm saying, sis. Lala D said, and how do we even know this Peruvian looking motherfucker is even related to Ali at all? It just bothers me. It really bothers me. Now, maybe it's not, hey, it probably ain't none of my business. Right? It probably ain't none of my business. But that bothers me for some reason. Like, the man is dead and buried. Leave him alone. Like, make your make your bones off somebody else, bro, because you is not it. You is not it. Imagine if Fernando Vargas' son looked white. This is Floyd Mayweather's grandson. Out here looking like. It's Floyd Mayweather's grandson here to take over the boxing world, right? Looking like little Johnny down the street. Come on, dog. Oh man. Yeah, another generation trading off it. Hey, Planet 619, what's in the name, y'all? I'm telling you. What's in the name? Everything. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Nintendo, Sony, Apple, Tesla, JC Penney's, Zayres. Sears. What's in the name? Everything. L Flower said, "You see, the other walk son is doing MMA. I bet if he's not using the Ali name, I bet he is not using. If I am wrong, I stand corrected." Planet 619 side is yet another generation of training off Ali's name. It's so damn free and tacky looking, man, bro. Yeah, man. But like I said, I had Devin winning the fight convincingly, man. Like 9-3, 8-4 if you're being generous. 9-3 or 8-4 if you're being generous. Again, those swing rounds go to the champ. And if you're going to use the name, you damn sure better live up to it, right? So, what's next for Devin? 140's next for Devin. Don't let the smooth taste fool y'all. The fight that nobody's talking about, the fight I think that makes the most difference in boxing at this point, is not the one that we're waiting for. It's the one that's actually already signed that nobody's talking about. That's coming up soon. Cool Boy Steph versus Monster Inoue. Cool Boy Steph versus Monster Inoue is the fight that no one's talking about. I wanted Lopez to beat Valdez. Okay, Lala, that's cool. Cool Boy Steph in Tokyo, right? You got to go across seas to fight this man, bro. Look, man. Ooh. It's a great fight. This is a great. I can't like. I want Cool Boy. I want Cool, but I can't call it. Exactly, Tap. That's this fight. This fight gonna let a lot of people know what's popping, right? And if hey, I can say this. I can say this. Yeah, it's gonna be on P. No, is it? No, I think it's gonna be on Top Rank. K Rod. I think it's gonna be on Top Rank. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, right? Uh, I believe. I believe. I believe. This is my belief, my opinion, guys. You guys can strike me down for my opinion if you want, right? I believe. I think Cool Boy got different levels. I think Cool Boy got different levels. See, they can't. Monster New Way got that pop though. We can't take it away. He got pop, right? Is Cool Boy able to either stay out the way? And I say no because we seen Cool Boy get hit before. So can his chin take it? How good is Cool Boy's chin? And we'll find that out early because we all know that Inoue swing for the fences in every round. Inoue swing for the fences in every round. He's trying to get you out of there in every round. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Um, I don't know how it's gonna go though. I want Cool Boy to win. I see they made Love versus Hitchison. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see they made Love versus Hitchison? That's a weird fight too. I just don't want Cool Boy going in there fighting the next fight. Yeah, we'll find out the truth. Like said, I want Cool Boy to win. I just don't like the odds. You got love. I got love too, La La D. Even though he looked like crap in his last fight, I think Richardson got a problem. I think Hitchison got a problem putting it together. Richard, uh, Hitchison, whatever his name is, Hitchison, whatever it is, he has a definitive problem with getting fights done. I mean, really, he has a problem with finishing out fights. I think that's going to be the death for him against somebody like Love. Even though Love make a lot of mistakes. I got Love in that fight. Even though everybody liked Hitchison, I got Love in that fight. And I'm going with Cool Boy. I don't know who's going to win that fight. I'm being honest. Y'all see, I'm trying to separate my emotion from boxing now. I don't know who's gonna win that fight. I get Steph, but if he can't take that pop, be an early night for him. Because we seen Cool Boy get hit. All right, you got to be able to take that pop. But let me get out of here, y'all. I ain't want to hold y'all too long. But shout out to Devin Haney, man. He's defended the undisputed championship twice. If he moves to 140, I ain't mad at it. To me, I'd expect it if he moves to 140. I would like to see him and Shakur go at it before he left 135, but I don't want to see that man harm himself by draining all that weight. He do educate a jab, but Cool Boy got that, but he got that pop too. That's all I'm saying. Inouye's got a great corner, right? He's got a great corner. He's got great coaches. They're able to figure people out, right? They're able to figure people out. So, man, that's a great fight coming up. Like I said, I'm not speaking on Arrow or Bud until the fight happens. I'm not doing that no more. If my guy keep getting it wrong, that means I can't believe nobody. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Thank y'all for coming through as usual. Again, it was a great fight last night, man. Great card. I shout out to Top Rank to put a great card together. Besides Ali, whatever the fuck his name is, garbage ass nigga, man. Aside from Donaire Rodriguez, hey Tap, and both of them got questions. You know what I'm saying? Donaire, he's older. He's been in some major wars, right? So, and Rodriguez gave up. Rodriguez didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Just to let y'all know, next week I will not be going live anytime next week unless it's from Hawaii. Like my boy Tap said, forget y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm on vacation, so don't even worry about y'all. So, I will be in Hawaii all next week. My birthday is Thursday. We will be in Hawaii, so there won't be no I won't have any live sessions coming this weekend with Crew Season or Humble Dad tomorrow. I will not be doing Feel Good Fridays this week, guys, just to let y'all know. So we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And with that being said, appreciate y'all coming through. Take care of yourselves and your families. Everything else will take care of itself. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your boxing. We gone.